just had a very relaxing morning because everyone is sleeping. Everyone's home right now. The kids are off of school because they're on spring break. My husband's still sleeping, so I'm actually in the den. But I took a shower, I had breakfast, I had a little bit of tea, and I had a southern biscuit, which so good. For my southern ladies, I don't know what they put in that biscuit, but they're so good. And I have a bit of a haul for you today, but before we do that, I figured we would do a little bit of gua sha because I've been doing gua sha religiously, like if not every day, every other day. And I find that it helps with the swelling because I do wake up quite swollen, as you can see. And like even underneath here, you could see there's swelling there. Right here, sometimes I'll have like a bit of a double chin because if I eat something really salty, I wake up swollen. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna place you and we're gonna get started. My little robe by Lunia, which I'm gonna show you in the long mirror when we're done because this robe is worth mentioning. It's such a dream. Pull my hair back like this, and I'm going to use my glow serum by Merit, which as you can see I barely have any left. I love this serum, such a fan of this product. It's so good. I put this on in the nighttime, sometimes in the morning before I put makeup on. It's just amazing. But I was using the Gnome serum, but Sophie stole it because Sophie is a huge fan of that brand. So I let her keep it. So we're just gonna put a little bit of this on my face. This feels so good on my skin. As you can see, nice and glowy. And yes, I have a bit of swelling this morning. Especially down here and like here. I also clench my teeth in the night. I don't know a person that doesn't do that, to be honest. It's like a big problem for a lot of people. And that definitely swells me right here. Like all of this. It's really annoying. And I'm gonna put some also like on my neck because I'm gonna go up this way like that. Okay. So for this section, I've been using my Nativa Spa gua sha. I like this one because it has some curves here. So this really helps when you're doing that. And it's also nice and big, so. And what I do is I start off right here, like this. Kind of pushing everything here to this part. Work my way to the center, which I will show you in a minute. And then when I come to the center, I just kind of push this back like that. Hold it in. And just kind of pressurize this section. Push all that water back. The other side. Sometimes when you do this, you do feel a little bit of a like pain right here, but that's a good thing. That's just moving that like circulation and also like the water. Oh, this one hurts for some reason. Use my smaller gua sha. This one I got from Amazon, I believe. I'll see if I can link some as well. But I like using this one for my face because it's just smaller. And what I do is I just go like this. Again, just moving that water away from my face here. And then also just kind of helping with that circulation in the morning. Sometimes I do this in the night as well. If I have time to do like my skincare and stuff, but usually I do it in the mornings. see I'm getting a little bit red right here. Now I'm gonna go in this section, which is where I feel like I have most of my swelling today. It's like right here. And then I'm just gonna go like this. Turned it this way. You could do it with this part as well, whatever you're more comfortable with. I do it like this. Kind of pull your skin upward so that you can lift your skin. As you can see, I'm super red. Don't do it going down. You wanna go up. To like lift your eye. Pretty red. Oof, as you can see, my skin is pretty red, but that's fine. That's gonna go down a little bit. It'll be fine. That's pretty much it. So you can see, like I said, I'm pretty red, but this will all go down, the swelling will go down, and it feels good. It's kind of like, almost like exercising this part of your body. It's so weird to say, but that's what it feels like. It's kind of like a burn, like when you go to the gym and you're doing squats or something and you feel like a bit of a burn on your leg. That's what my skin feels like right now. I feel like I got things like moving, so that's that. I'm gonna go change, get a little bit of yeah, not too much makeup because we're basically just doing the haul and I have to go to Publix later. It's just an at-home day, but just, you know, spruce myself a little bit, and we're gonna get into the haul. But let me grab you and show you this robe because, like I said, it's very, very beautiful. All right, so here's the robe of dreams, because honestly this robe is, I think it's the best robe I have to be honest, and I have a lot of robes, but this one is just beautiful. It's an organic cotton, so it feels amazing on the skin. It has pockets here. It's slightly open in the front, but not too much, and it just feels amazing. I'll show you the other details in a second, but I really think this is the type of robe that you can pretty much just wear. Like if you're at a resort somewhere, you could literally walk in the hotel like this. I recently went to our clubhouse and I was walking outside having a coffee just like this. And I posted this on my Instagram and some girls were like, I love your dress. I'm like, it's not a dress, it's a robe. But it's just so pretty and it's not see-through, which I love. And like I said, the material is beautiful. It is it's a type of robe that you can have for years and years because just the material is just, it's beautiful. It has a little detail here where there's a magnetic button right here, like a magnetic closure, so that you can close this a little bit more. So say you're at a hotel and you just want to go downstairs, maybe go to the spa, or you're at your in-laws or you're on vacation somewhere at someone's house and you don't want to be too exposed. All you have to do is just close this up. Or maybe you're just, you know, maybe more modest in what you wear. I love that little option because you can just close it up right here. I will link it in the description box in case you like it. And I also do have a promo code that I shared on my Instagram. Again, I don't have to mention it on here, but I usually try to mention things that I love on here just to share it with you. So I will list that as well. You guys, it's so gloomy outside that, yeah, I don't know how this video is gonna look, but it's super, super weird weather. Like, it was really, really hot for like a week and a half to 2 weeks, like hot, like almost like summer hot. And I'm just going in with my Westman Atelier. And now today it's kind of like a gloomy, rainy day, which I don't even know how this video is gonna come out because it's so dark in my room. But yeah, it's just been weird, and it's gonna be cold this weekend, which again, like where is this coming from? You know, it's just so weird. So easy to get sick in Miami too because of that change. Like it'll be like a summer day one day and then the next day it's cold out of nowhere. It's so strange. But yeah, that's how it is. And I don't know what I'm gonna wear. I did my makeup like really light. I'm wearing my Jones Road, which probably one of these days we'll do a get ready with me. I just feel like I have so much to do today, but I love this foundation so much. It's the closest thing to my skin. It's like wearing nothing, but you know, obviously better because it just kind of gives you a nice little glow. I'm obsessed with this. And why are you here?
What happened?
My husband is in the room. I'm vlogging.
Alright.
And by the way, you guys, this is what makes it hard when you are married and you have kids, because you'll be vlogging, you're really into what you're saying, and then all of a sudden somebody just walks in, such as he did right now. Anyways, I'm gonna wear a little bit of my Lancome and my Clarence. It's just what I have up here. I have my Summer Fridays in my bag downstairs and I don't feel like grabbing it. So this is what we're doing. Yeah, nice little color. By the way, one of my favorite products is this one right here, Westman Atelier. I know that there are products that can be maybe a little bit, you know, pricier, but they're so worth it. This is a perfect little bronzer. I have so many bronzers. I'm going to show you how many bronzers I have, just so you could see how many things I've tried out, and that's still my favorite. Let's see, do I have all of them here? Yeah, I think I have all of them here. So I have my Christian Dior's, which I love. I absolutely love these. These are really good, especially shade 003, which my son broke. That's the best one because it kind of has like a little bit of a blushy tone where you don't need blush. So if you want to try, I don't know if this is still available, I'll see. But yeah, this is like right underneath my Westman Atelier. Like, I love it. If you prefer like a powder bronzer, then this is the one I would recommend. I absolutely love it. But I have these two, then I have Charlotte Tilbury, and I have my Chanel one, and this is still my favorite because it just has a beautiful glow. I don't even need highlighter. I purchased the highlighter but to be honest with you, the bronzer is so good at just giving me a nice little glow, which I'll put this on so you could see that you technically don't really need this one. But if you want like more of like a blushy tone, then this is good because it has like a little bit of like rose in it instead of that. But I put both on. Just put a little bit on my nose. Sometimes I'll go in here. It does give you a pretty beautiful glow, but you technically don't need it if you're very minimal or you don't want to have to put too many things on. Then I would try the bronzer, and my shade is in Truffles. I love it so much. It's such a great product, and I love how this would be super easy to travel with because, you know, just a little bottle, moving things around. All right, so that's my makeup. Maybe I'll wear a little bit of jewelry and kind of figure out what I'm gonna wear. I also have to iron some of the things I'm gonna show you, just to give you a little bit of like realistic vlog. Usually when I show like my haul items, I like to iron everything. That's one of my biggest pet peeves, is when something is not ironed, because I feel like you really can't appreciate the fabric the same way if something is like all wrinkled. You really can't see how it looks on, and especially when it comes to affordable clothing. And this haul is affordable things. I really wanted to do a haul on things that are a little bit more accessible, because I do appreciate the fact that everybody's budget is different. Everybody's preference in what they're going to spend is different, because you may have the budget for it, but you don't want to spend too much on something that's a little bit seasonal, specifically like spring and summer. So I wanted to kind of pick out a couple of pieces that I felt were like decent material, nice things that I would wear that are a little bit more accessible fashion. I will say though, I definitely am the type of person that advocates for quality over quantity, and this is only because of my own personal experience. have learned throughout the years that sometimes when you spend a little bit more on a dress or a pair of trousers or something, you end up spending less in the long run. And the reason why I say that is because I used to be like a huge like Zara purchaser. I still buy things from Zara, from H&M. A lot of my stuff is from H&M, and they're like pristine and super affordable because I take really good care of my clothing, which I'll give you a couple of tips for that. But the things that I spend a little bit more on are things that I've worn year after year after year. That's why you'll see me repeating a lot of my outfits, because one, I feel like that's what it should be about. You should repeat your outfits. You're not supposed to wear a dress and then never see it again unless you're the Kardashians. And I think even if I was a Kardashian, I'd still wear it again, because when you love something, you should wear it more than one time. And so a lot of the things that I've kind of invested a little bit more money in have kind of given me a return, because I've been able to wear them time and time and time again. But then some things where I've like saved a lot of money, sometimes they don't last year after year. So it's good to invest in a couple of pieces, especially in your like capsule wardrobe pieces. That's, to me, it's like where I spend a little bit more money. But I also have splurged on dresses because I do live in Miami, and for us, you know, a dress is something we would wear probably year round, to be honest. So that's one of the things I like to do. I like to invest in a couple of dresses because, again, you could wear them year after year. Now, having said that, I do think that if you're on a budget when it comes to your wardrobe, I think it's a good idea to save a little money on those pieces that are worn during those seasons that are maybe shorter. Like, for example, the summer is pretty short. I mean, again, I live in Miami, but most places the summer is what, 3 months, you know, it's a short season. The spring as well. So it's good to kind of save a little bit of money on things like that, and maybe spend more money on a good trench coat that you could use for the longer months, maybe the longer winter months. So I really wanted to kind of put together a haul on things that I love, that I like. And to be honest, that's how I approach my wardrobe. I have expensive things, but I have things that are very, very cheap that you've seen me wear before, that I wear over and over and over again. Like, I have some dresses from H&M that I absolutely love that were very inexpensive, maximum $35. But so that's what this haul is all about. But just a quick tip, one of the things that I always do when it comes to my wardrobe that's a little bit more affordable, well, I do this with everything, but I think one of the ways you can keep your inexpensive dresses nice year after year is hand washing them. And you know, you could dry clean them, but I don't know that I would spend money on a dry clean for a dress that I don't necessarily have to dry clean. Like, for example, silk, a lot of the times you have to dry clean that. But when it's just like a regular dress, I hand wash it and I just like hang it somewhere. And I find that that's a great way of maintaining my, maybe my fast fashion items, maybe things that are not made as, maybe things that are not as high quality. That's what I do, and I find that it helps a whole lot. And the other thing is ironing your stuff, steaming them, because again, there is nothing worse than a wrinkled anything, and especially when the material is, you know, maybe polyester or something like that. Oh, like, they just look so cheap. At the moment you give it a good steam and you wear it, you know, with maybe nice accessories, you're good to go. So those are my quick tips. I'm gonna get dressed, I'm gonna start steaming some of the items, and then we're gonna get into what I purchased. I'm all done ironing everything, as you can see. I even have the shoes, because I also have shoes in this haul, and a little clutch. So all affordable pieces. And right now I'm just getting my jewelry on, because you may say, well, Heidi, you're home, why are you putting jewelry on? Because it makes me happy. That's why. It makes me happy, and if it makes me happy, then it's going on. I think I'm gonna wear my little Missouri pearl earrings. These go with everything. I'll show you what I'm wearing in a second. But yeah, I think this pearls are always like a safe way to approach jewelry because you can never go wrong. I'm gonna also wear my Lana Rose 8-petal ring, which you've seen before, and the bracelet, the matching bracelet, because yeah, I have content to do later too, so might as well just wear whatever I'm gonna wear for that. So I was supposed to do it before this, but I ended up just trying to get this done first. I'm really just trying to do my best, you know, multitask. And oh my god, if I could just get this on. Is anyone else like me? I struggle with getting my jewelry on. I'm just not good at it. Got it on. So that's that. Super pretty. And goes perfectly with the pearls. But you can tell that I'm already in like the summer mentality, even though it's raining outside. It's an icky day in Miami, but I'm already in summer. Linen top from H&M, and let me put this on so you can see. And this is the, what is this called? I think it's called the Nyla, something like that. And I love it. And I just have tucked this because I like the look. I think it's kind of chic. That's the outfit of the day. I'm gonna move you over there and we're gonna get to the fun part. Finally, I can record this portion of the video because last I saw you, my battery died, so I had to charge you. And so I ended up just trying on the pieces with like my phone, and I took the clips of that. So now I'm back here. This is how it is. Things never go the way you plan. You know, there's always something that goes wrong. But let's start with the shoes and a clutch that I purchased for this haul. And I really wanted a clutch that would be perfect specifically for the summer, to be honest. But obviously you could wear it in the spring, you know, spring, summer, pretty much you can get away with wearing the same things. And I didn't want it to be too expensive. I wanted it to be something that was affordable, specifically for this haul and for me. I think when it comes to an item like this, which is not leather, it's kind of like a natural fabric that's like for that season, like straw or canvas. I really think that you can kind of cut some costs in things like that. Now, having said that, because I want to be authentic, I do own my Chloe, which is a straw bag. I also have my canvas, which is a YSL. But I think that if I were to have to cut costs on something, it would definitely be something like this, because this is something you're going to use mainly for the spring or summer, or like for your vacation or holiday. You're not going to use this year round. Beautiful. I love it. And let me just get close so you can see it. It's just a cute little clutch, and I love the closure because it's kind of like a magnetic closure. The space inside is nice and deep. You can fit a lot of stuff in here, and I think this is perfect for vacation, for a holiday, and also easy to pack because, you know, she's nice and tiny. Perfect little clutch that you can have for spring and summer. And originally it was $80, $79.95, but I snagged it for $50 because it's on sale. And it's still on sale because I purchased this like 2 days ago. This is gonna go up this Sunday. We're Friday today, so you should be fine. If you like it, you should be able to snag it. And I personally love it. I think it's great. It's 100% paper straw, which is usually what they use for this type of bag when they're going for this look. So it's good quality, and yeah, I don't think I'd want to pay more for something like this because, again, this is something that I'm not gonna wear year round, and it's perfect. I love it. So that's that. Literally just took the tag out because I had to wear them to style those pieces, but it's these beautiful kind of like a straw material heels from Target. Yes, you heard me, from Target. I could not believe that these heels were from there because if you know me, you know I love Dolce Vita. I have them on right now. Let me show you the ones I have on right now. Love these. I wear them all the time. You've seen them. If you follow me from the beginning, you've seen them styled over and over again on my channel, especially in the spring and summer. But Dolce Vita did come out with a design similar to these, and so I went to Target. I don't even remember what I went there for. I didn't believe my eyes when I saw these because I literally fell in love with them. The best part is how comfortable they are. They're so comfortable. They have a little bit of a cushion here, so it's like floating when you wear them. And you know me, I'm all about comfort, because if I'm not comfortable, I'm not going to wear something, and these are a dream. They also come in this beautiful like cream color with like beautiful little pearls on them, which now I regret not purchasing that pair. I want them now, because now that I styled them and I saw how pretty they look and just how comfortable they are to walk in, I'm obsessed. I love these. I think I paid 40 bucks for this, and I think for a pair of shoes that are comfortable, that don't dig on your foot, that are not heavy, because that's another thing I look for. I always look for shoes that are not heavy. A lot of times when a shoe is on the more affordable end, it tends to be heavy, and I don't want to be lifting weights when I'm wearing a pair of shoes. I want to be comfortable. I want it to be light, and these are very light, and they're just so beautiful. I think these are perfect for the spring and summer. You will definitely be seeing me wearing these a whole lot, so I love these. Next, I have a bit of a wild card. I have two wild cards in this haul. A dress and these shoes, because what I mean by that is that this is not the typical shoe that I would go for. I tend to stick to shoes that are feminine, dainty, on the classic side, nothing chunky or bulky, right? Especially because I'm petite, so I try to avoid shoes like that. But I'm also the type of person that when I'm inspired by something and I just like it, even if it's not my usual pick, I go for it. And these I absolutely love. I got these in Target as well. They kind of remind me of these shoes from Chloe, and it's also kind of in that like material where it's a little bit like almost like a straw, like a nude, but super comfortable. They're cushiony here, also in the front. And as you can see, it's a platform. It's quite chunky from this side, but if you notice, the front part isn't wide, which I like. I like when, if I'm going to wear a chunky shoe, it can't be chunky from this section. I wouldn't like it, but this is just a style, which I'm okay with, because to me this is very fashion forward. Lots of designers do platforms like this. Like, right, they look great. They gave me a nice little height, and I feel very fashionable in these shoes. I feel like in the spring and summer, you can be a little bit more adventurous with your shoes. Wearing less, you're not having to cover your feet in the cold like with boots. So I feel like those are the two seasons where you can kind of experiment a little bit with fashion, be a little bit different, and I fell in love with these, and they're also very affordable. I think I paid 40 bucks. So for dresses, we're gonna start with my personal favorite, and it's this beautiful dress by H&M. And if you could just touch this, I mean, this is the most breathable fabric. It's perfect for the spring, especially for the summer, depending on where you are, because I don't think I'll feel hot in this at all. It just feels really nice on my skin, very light, not heavy at all. Sometimes H&M dresses tend to be kind of heavy in terms of the fabric, and for someone that's like petite like me, it just overwhelms my frame. This one doesn't. This fits so nice. It's so flattering. It does come with the belt, and what I love about this, if you know me, you know I love my belts, so I could add one of my belts as well, but I actually really like it with the belt that it comes with. It just looks really beautiful. I think it's perfect for the summer, but you could also add like a straw belt to this, and it would look beautiful. And it's very reminiscent of one that I purchased last fall from H&M as well. It's this one. This is in like a khaki color, like almost like a military green. And I love this dress. I love pairing this up with like my brown belt and my like brown shoes. When you see it in the hanger, it's not something that really calls your attention. I'll see if I could put like a photo, but it's a beautiful dress, and I plan on wearing it this spring and summer as well. As I've mentioned before, I'm a repeat offender I repeat my clothes. But this one is a little bit better than that one. I just feel like the fabric is a little bit better quality, and it just looks so beautiful with this like sky blue and white. It just looks so classy, so beautiful, and I only paid $31. Like, does it get any better than that? I mean, come on. This dress in Zara would easily set you back like $89, sometimes $100, because Zara has gotten a little bit pricey. But this is super affordable, very, very comfortable, and just so pretty. I cannot wait to wear it. So that's the first one. For my second one, this is the one that I found in Target, which again, I was pleasantly surprised. I have to say, Target does have some cute clothing. I don't typically shop for clothing on there, but every now and again, whenever I have a chance to actually go and look at their clothing, they do have cute things. Like, I think I've purchased a couple of blouses from there before. But this dress really, I fell in love with it. It's a beautiful dress. It's an eyelet kind of design, just in white. It does have cute little pockets on the side, which I love. It's short sleeve as well, so you don't have to worry about showing anything. It comes with its own belt, but again, this is a dress that you can add your belt to it if you want. Like a brown belt would be beautiful with this, and brown accessories. But I just fell in love with this dress. It's another dress that I feel that I can wear pretty much anywhere and be very, very comfortable. You know, it's the type of outfits that you're not really dressed up, but you are. And what I mean by that is, like, you're so comfortable that you don't feel like you're going out of your way to dress up, but you're actually dressing up a little bit in a beautiful dress. And I think this is perfect for spring and summer. I will definitely be wearing this with my sandals, with those platforms. That's how I styled it, and I actually really liked it with the platforms. It just gave it a little bit of edge, because this is so feminine and like soft, that I thought adding the platforms was kind of fun, and I love it. And it's another one that you can't beat the price. $40, but I believe, if I'm not wrong, that I paid a little bit less because it's on sale. I think I paid maybe $35 or something like that, but I'm obsessed. So pretty. Kind of reminds me of a lot of designer dresses that are out there that are done like this, that are very, very expensive, and this one's a very, very soft, beautiful. It's also lined, which is another thing that I always look for in dresses. Just because it's an affordable dress doesn't mean you have to be wearing a thin layer of clothing. It should be lined, and this one is. By the way, it's 100% cotton, which is another thing that I was like my jaw dropped because I'm like, for the price, 100% cotton, sign me up. So that's what I was saying earlier, that you can actually find affordable things that cost less, where you don't have to spend a gazillion dollars, but you also don't necessarily have to compromise the quality of the fabric. You know, you can find a couple of things here and there, and this is a great find. I'm obsessed. Next one is my wild card. This is definitely a wild card for me. In fact, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna keep it, not because I wouldn't wear it. It's a beautiful dress. I wish I had somewhere to wear this. It's the type of dress that, you know, you really have to think about where you would wear it, because it's a little bit daring. I know this is not going to be for everybody, but I always like to include the things that actually just genuinely inspire me when I see them, and this was that for me. It is very reminiscent of a designer piece, but obviously a lot less, and it's also on the pricier end. I think this is my most expensive dress in this haul, and it's from Amazon. So it was a lot for Amazon, but it's 100% cotton. The quality is beautiful on this dress. I was pleasantly surprised when I received it, and the color is beautiful. The style is absolutely stunning. I'm obsessed with it. It's just this beautiful, I would say this is like a coral color with a little bit of orange. Let me get close so you could see it. And it's also eyelet, and then it has the contrast of textures, which I love. I find that very, very interesting. And it comes with its own like fabric belt that you add to it, but I've seen many people wear it just like that without the belt. I like it with the belt. And then the back is kind of asymmetrical, kind of goes down a little bit more. That's one of the things I like about this dress too. A bit longer on the back to cover your bum, which I like. I like when it's like that. I don't like when it's too short on the back. And then the sleeves are nice and puffy. So it's just a beautiful, beautiful dress. And it comes in white as well. If you really love white, the white one in this dress is so stunning. What a beautiful, beautiful dress. I couldn't believe that I found this on Amazon. I did an Instagram post on this dress because it's just, I couldn't wait. I posted it today. But it's just such a beautiful dress. I do think this is not the type of thing you'd wear like to just walk around. I think this is nice for a wedding, a summer party or spring party, something like an event that you would go to. This dress is beautiful and it definitely looks like a designer piece. I promise you that. The quality is beautiful. It's also lined, as you can see, which is again another thing that I look for. But you would never know this is from Amazon. Honestly, I think the only thing it's missing is a nice little label inside with a name on it, because it's just a very, very beautiful dress and very, very high quality. So let me know in the comments down below if you like this dress, if I should keep it, what you think about it. I would love to get your thoughts on it, but I love it. The next one is also Amazon. I tried so hard on Amazon to find dresses for you because I know people love Amazon and they're also having sales. I'm not sure if these specifically are on sale because I purchased them before the sale, but I was really trying my best to get dresses from there. But you know, with Amazon, it really is a hit or miss. Sometimes you think you're gonna get something and then you receive it and it's completely different. In fact, I returned 2 things. I don't want to show things on my hauls that I genuinely don't love or wouldn't wear myself, so I ended up returning them. But this one I actually really like because the fabric is so soft. It's like a little blanket, and the dress is very, very beautiful. It's super feminine. I bought it in a sage because I love sage, and I usually wear sage like in the spring and summer. It's just, I don't know why, it's a color that I'm actually wearing. This linen top is sage as well. I just love it. I think it's a beautiful color. And I love this because it has like a little frill in the front, but it also has it in the back part, which I thought that was a cute little detail. Usually you just see it in the front, but not in the back. This one has the same detail in the back as well, which I love. It's long, but it's just breezy and airy and just kind of flows with you. It's not like a very hard or like crunchy material. It's very, very soft. And I love it. It comes in every color of the rainbow, any color that you want. I almost went for a baby blue, but then I saw this one and I fell in love. But it's just very, very beautiful. Let me get close so you could see. Super, super soft and fits very, very, very flattering. This is also very stretchy and very forgiving. So if you're in between sizes, you can size down because there's a lot of room here. And it does have the sleeves like a little bit puffy, and you could wear it like a little bit down like that or all the way up. But it's just a beautiful dress and also very affordable. I think I paid $40. Nowadays, that's very, very affordable for a dress, so love it. And the last one is another one where I wasn't planning on finding a dress, but when I went to go pick up my straw clutch, of course, Heidi had to find something. As soon as I saw this dress, I was like, okay, this is me. I fell in love with it. It's this beautiful like utility dress from Loft in this like military green. When you see it in the hanger, it's just a very simple dress, but it fits so nice, and comfort level, top of the notch, like super, super comfortable. This is great for my moms if you want to be comfy, but I think this is beautiful for anybody because it just fits so nice. It's so flattering. I think it's a perfect spring dress. It's perfect when you're transitioning depending on what city you're in, but I think this is like a nice thick material, so you'd be a little bit warm in this. Perfect for the beginning of spring, and I just love it. I wore it with the platforms that I purchased from Target, and it just looks so nice and I was so comfortable. I did get it in an extra small because I kind of found like the small was a little bit too big like in the back. This one fit perfectly, so I would say if you're in between sizes, you can size down because this is also adjustable. And I love it. And I think the original price on this was $89.95 and I snagged it for 50 something. So beautiful dress. You'll definitely be seeing me in this dress. I cannot wait to wear it. I think with brown shoes or like the shoes that I styled it with. Just looks super nice. So alright, so that's all for my little haul. I hope that you liked it because I really took my time with this one. I wanted to find things that were a little bit affordable, but also like good quality, not things that you're gonna buy and they're just gonna fall apart like the first wash. But I do recommend, you know, obviously washing things by hand, never putting them in the dryer, because if you put these things in the dryer, they're gone. And honestly, that applies to a lot of things. If you have a nice dress, you wouldn't just throw it in the dryer because it would probably ruin the dress. So that's something I always try to be careful with, and I think it really helps with things like this that are a little bit more affordable. So I will link everything in the description box as per usual. I'm always linking everything I talk about, whether it's a lip gloss or a restaurant that I visited. I'm gonna go downstairs, check on the kiddos because I can hear them screaming and doing a bunch of stuff. Take a little bit of a break, feed them, and then probably go to Publix. But it's raining outside, it's icky weather. Like so icky, but I have to go to Publix, so we'll see. You can throw it away if you want.
No, I like it.
Okay, so eat it. Anyways, I got a lot of good deals, and you know me, I love my buy one get one free deals. So I got Stacy's pita chips, buy one get one free. Those are super good. Then I got Lay's buy one get one free because the kids are home. It's spring break, and you know how it is. Like they want to eat. I got myself a little soup for later. I love Amy's soup. You've heard me talk about this brand before. I love it so much. It tastes so good. Then what else did I get? Oh, I got these little 60-second pastas. These are so good, especially now that the kids are home and they're like gonna be eating more here at home. Usually I'll fix like a lunch for them and they eat in the school, but now they're home, so I gotta figure like quick and easy lunches. And
when you get older, I'm gonna go to school.
Yes, not yet. You're still with mommy. I also got zucchini for me because I go for veggies. I love vegetables so much. It's one of my favorite things to eat. I got a cucumber because my husband wanted that. And I got donuts for the kids.
Yay! Yay!
But listen, I'm going to supervise these, okay? Because you guys really take this to a whole nother level. Like, for real. Like, by the end of the night, these are gone. Anyways, I'm going to put everything away and I'm going to change.
No, guys, it's all Sophie. She's always like, yum, yum, yum.
It's true. Sophie does. I don't know how she, I don't know where the food goes or anything, but she can eat. Yummy in my tummy. All right, so I'm going to go change because I'm uncomfortable in this. Say hi. She's falling asleep because she's tired, but we're gonna eat now. I have some pasta with some meat that I had that I did yesterday. And so Farah and I are going to enjoy this meal. I got the kids fed. My other two had the pasta without the meat, didn't want it, but Farah likes to eat everything I eat. So we're gonna eat together, right, Farah? And then I also did some salad for later. I did garbanzos, cucumbers, avocado, and onions. So yeah, okay. And she's in her PJs because it's just a stay-at-home day. It's a crazy day today, right, Farah, with the rain, right?